There it is. It's always running around.
Just push back a wee bit, team, so
Further
that
final
you
warning call for the last two remaining passengers travelling on NZ1213 to Wellington. That's Valerie Jones and Celia Taylor.
Good to go.
Valerie Jones and Celia Taylor, if you're within the terminal, please watch your comfortable
Yeah, so he'll go through the protocols for the 12-day stand down, so he won't be available this week. Monty, highly unlikely just with his ribs.
Will you look to bring someone in, maybe a hooker, just injury cover for next week, potentially?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we'll look at that this afternoon.
Get some names this afternoon, is it?
Yep, definitely.
Just in terms of next week, obviously, getting the big one out of the way last night, what's the key to lifting once again here next week?
Yeah, well, things move pretty quickly, obviously really satisfied of the performance last night. The intensity of the test match was right up there. And some sore bodies this morning, so getting us fresh and getting us reset back to zero will be really important, and having a good training week really. It sounds cliche, doesn't it?
Expecting a big response from South Africa too?
I'm expecting a big response from us. I think we're at a unique opportunity to play 2 tests against South Africa in New Zealand, and now we've got an opportunity to win the Freedom Cup, so that will be something that will be talked about this week.
Just in terms of availability, guys like Cortez, do you expect them to be available?
Yeah, potentially. We'll see. Other ones, Noah Hotham got through a little bit of work this week as well, so hopefully he's could potentially be a little bit earlier. We're not sure. We'll see how he trends in the beginning of the week, really.
And Duplessis looked like he had a decent shiner, nothing too serious?
Yeah, no, he's okay. Just a bit of a bang on the old Swede, yeah. There's a few of those.
And the performance, what did you like about it, and what will you be looking to improve on?
I like the intensity right from the start that we brought. Look, it's sort of had a bit of everything weather-wise, and we sort of adapted quite well, but there was parts where we probably just took the pressure off a little bit. It was on a knife edge, but I'd probably say it every week, that's test footy. It swings so quick, so but pretty satisfied with a couple of really nice set-piece first phase tries that really, made a big impact on the start of the game, which put scoreboard pressure on,
Who gets the credit for those?
I think you've got to give that to Jace Holland. Yeah, he does a lot of work there, and he's working really, really hard, and it's a great reward for those boys to get one to come off, and obviously with the work that Bryn's doing and winning some good line-out ball in the air pressure is important too. So yeah, joint effort in that one.
Jason, what was your assessment of the scrums, tight heads at one point?
Yeah, we were a bit messy, weren't we? I think especially on our ball. Which is, we just want to get it out and play, to be fair, but there's one where they climbed into us, we lost our footing, tried to get back up, and it was just too late, so that'll be a never again moment, that one. So
is that an easy fix? Was it the grease, the ground? Or?
Yeah, no, we just got to be a lot better with our control. We slipped, Loey's foot went down, couldn't get back up, tried to, and then lost our timing completely, and just on our ball, I need to have a look at that a bit better.
Jason was reaching McCraw in the sheds afterwards, imparting some wisdom about what you have to do next week.
No, he was just in the sheds enjoying celebrating with Artie. It was really nice to have another Centurion in there, the first All Black Centurion, and see them sitting side by side each other was really good. That's the great thing about the sheds. You just talk about the game on that night. There's not much chat around next week that comes now.
What did you make of Rico's try-saving tackle early in the second half?
Yeah, key moment. Outstanding, really instinctive.
And Jace, Artie spoke afterwards about the pressure of the week and how it had kind of built up, and that had been good for the team, and he felt like the guys took it on and walked towards it, and he felt the pressure was a good thing in the All Blacks. Do you back that up, and do you put that pressure back on yourselves again this week?
Yep. Like you often hear the saying that pressure's a privilege, but reality is pressure's a lifestyle when you're in the All Blacks. it's just the way it's got to be. And the Eden Park, there was a lot on that. There's a lot on this one as well. But we just got to make sure that we build that edge and some this week, and that'll start with how we review and just being brutally honest around a couple of opportunities that we let them back in the game.
Stud Toops, he's played well at 6, he's played well at lock last night. It's obviously a handy thing to have.
It is.
Yeah. Do you see him as a guy that can continue to flip between the two spots?
He gives us options, but he's an outstanding lock.
Yeah.
He's extremely experienced. Like, he had a phenomenal season last year at lock, and we just saw him giving us a little bit more, and just having a look at him in the early part of our test season at 6, just because of his line-out ball winning work. But Simon Parker, I thought last night was outstanding. Big test, come in and start that one. I think he'll get a lot better. I know he'll get better.
It's TC. He looked like he took another step up, right?
Yeah, just his late footwork at the line, and just dents through defensive lines, good body height, and he's very instinctive, Wally, and that's what we love about him.
Joe's probably got what you expected from the box in terms of their style. Do you expect much different in Wellington?
Yeah, you sort of got to expect the unexpected as such. I think, Liam. I think we can expect that we'll need to show some different pitches ourselves, but I think that this one will be should be physical. Could be a wet night again in Wellington, so we'll prepare accordingly, and they would have seen opportunities with us. And I know there was that we've shown that we will need to tidy up in a couple of areas. So.
Expected that midfield lifting, ball, whatever you want to call it, and he seemed to counter that well.
Yeah, we did. It's really good reward to Tamati Ellison. Did some great stuff there during the week, and we ran a couple of scenarios, and we knew exactly how we wanted to target it, and we got the pay, so you celebrate those ones,
If Samasoni steps up to start for Cody, do you feel really comfortable with him, with his experience, and even what you saw last night? Yeah,
definitely. He's really dynamic around the park, and he's pretty experienced hooker now too, and obviously Brodie's there, and we're just going to have a look at George Bell, how he got through his game and injury stuff, which sort of goes back to your question, but we just need to get the rounds on that first. Yeah.
Good team.
Thanks.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
See you,